Let's talk about when children are involved here. We know in the Western world, child support is very important. If you don't pay child support, one can go to jail for it. Let's come to the children. What does it entail to have the custody of the children? And what does it entail to get support for the children in the case of divorce?
Unfortunately, in Nigeria, we don't have a strict child support system. Now, according to the child right law, I usually tell people this. The law did not specify who has the custody. The law says the best interest of the child. So most times when people come and tell you the woman has the custody, the man has the custody, the English law does not specify. Like I said, Islamic law, for instance, I think there's a part of the Islamic law that says if the woman is yet to remarry, she has the custody of the children. I think of certain age. I'm not so familiar with the law, but for the English law did not state that a woman or a man has custody of the child. Most times the custody falls to the women because one, we put our emotions to it. But in reality, there are some women that we have met that they don't even deserve to have the custody. So the law says the best interest of the child. So we look at both situations. Who has the best interest of the child? Where will the child grow better? So when one has the custody, the other definitely would have the access, except if the other party cannot even have access. For instance, if we have a probably drunk spouse, you don't expect that we give custody, even if you're a woman. I've once handled a case where the woman is into drugs. Of course, I will not get custody for the woman because the life of the children are also at stake at that instance. Yeah. So even the access we eventually gave her was fully monitored, was strictly monitored. So it depends on the situation, it depends on the discretion of the judge. But the truth of the matter is the law did not specify that it is he or she that has the custody
of the children. Does age of the children come into play?
No. Well, according to the child right law, the age of the children still does not come. So some people will come and tell you, oh, they said until the child is 14, you will decide. No. According to the child right law, once a child is not an adult, it is assumed a child cannot make decision. Of course, where we have teenagers, the judge used their discretion at times to invite the child one-on-one and get something. And it has really helped because we eventually find out that some things come out where the woman acts as if she's capable of having the custody. Meanwhile, before they even came to court, the woman is already doing some things that is not safe for the child. Like a woman that is separated from her husband. Of course, if you want to remarry, nobody will say do not remarry. But not you doing some illicit things in the presence of your children, that your children will now know that within a week, 2 or 3 different men came to check you at home, you were in the room. That kind of situation, by the time the judge is inviting the child to his own chamber and having a discussion with the child, the judge ordinarily will feel this woman will not have right custody of the children. Yeah. And when we see that both parties cannot even take care of the children, the government can also do that.
No, so can we change custody or support agreement over time? Or it is, once it is done, it is done?
No, it can be changed.
Okay.
For instance, like the situation I just analyzed for you now, let's assume the court is not aware, the children are not involved in the decision making, and the custody is being given to the mother. And while the children are going to their father for access, they keep telling their father, 5 different men keeps coming to check mommy at home. Like the particular case that is so similar to what I'm saying, even taking care of the children, the girls, the woman does not even dress for the girls. She does not make their hair. If their father does not come to pick them for 2 weeks, their hair is going to be like that for 2 weeks. So by the time the man came back to court to come and request for the custody of his children, the court had already given the judgment that the woman has the custody, they have access. So when the man is not around, if it's 3 weeks, it's until after that 3 weeks before they make their hair. So when the man came to court, and it's just a matter of application, of course, we won't have to go through the divorce process again. It's just an application for custody. So when he made the application for custody, the woman was invited, and she came to court looking so glamorous, you know, and we asked, she said, no, it's a lie, it's not like that. And right in the court, give us your address. And the court sent the court bailiff to go and bring the children. She was in court, the man was in court. So the court bailiff went to bring the children. And when the children came, in fact, me as a woman, I was so disappointed. So that one, she didn't know that the court was going to ask for her to bring the children. So she didn't actually dress for the children. and we saw their hair and everything like that. And the court awarded the custody to their father. And part of the discussion that was going on, the man says he will be the one to go and take the children, to take them to lesson. So why do you not have the
Why do
custody?
you have the children?
If you can't take care of the children. So the person is let the children stay with their father, and you would have access. So the man will know that he's the one taking care of his children.